out. So those that need, come on by. There's not a shortage of things, so if you need some household items, come on by the church at 1 o'clock because it is my birthday and I don't want to be at the church all day. So I'm going to try to get rid of everything as soon as possible, even if that means folks get more and more than needed, you know, because I'm going to get rid of it. So if you want to be a part of the blessing, you know, it was for Hurricane Harvey relief. So, you know, some of you know somebody, you know, some of you have family that can make it out, you know, because some of them are sick or can't get around, pick them up something. So at 1 o'clock, the address is 2414 West Little.
And it's free. You don't have to pay 1 cent for it.
Isn't God good? An offering and a cake.
No, you don't have to pay nothing. It's free.
2414 West Little.
Okay. She said a cake for his birthday.
That's for his birthday.
Okay.
Our present. That's how you know.
Let me say something real quick. Mother, I'll be 54.
Wow.
And so every year, she just thinks my birthday ain't complete unless I got some ice cream and a cake.
You're very
You know,
special.
she gonna call, she gonna sing happy birthday to me. I know it. So I've been trying to sleep, but she gonna wake me up and come and sing happy birthday to me. Never fails. But she said she labor on cake because that's something she do every year. She makes sure you got a cake. So that's why she's dealing on that right now.
We thank God for our mother. Give her a hand.
Amen.
Because none of this would be possible without her. And I'm doing what I do best. Bring people together for whatever purpose it is. You know, I thank God for that. And the real meaning of Christmas. I learned some years ago it's not about the toys. It's not about the gifts. It's not about what you have or what you didn't have. It's what you can give to someone else. You know, I learned that, you know, to be a blessing, to get a blessing, you have to learn to be a blessing. And it's not always about receiving something. So God placed it in my heart some years ago to give back to people. It's not about who or what or can you give me something back. It's not about that. If I can't share what God has given unto me, what is the use of having it? And a professor I had in college said something that stuck with me for years. Knowledge isn't knowledge until you can give it away. To have the knowledge that you have and never give it away is not doing anybody any good. So as I learned things in school, I would go home, and my protege, I'll teach her. And, you know, and I'm glad that, you know, I could share what I know to somebody else, even at work. I have this young lady, her name is Kim. And on the side, I show her how to do medical records or whatever. Because you know what, to keep what you have on the inside is not helping anybody. And that's selfish. So Christmas is about giving. And if you never give anything away, you can't receive anything.
Right.
Think about that. It's not about the gifts that you give or that you get. It's the gifts that you give. So, this is my gift that God has given unto me to be a blessing to somebody else. You know, God has always taken care of Felicia. No matter what I've been through, He picks me up and I land on my feet.
Yeah, awesome.
And I thank God because I have had a blessed life.
Thank you, Jesus.
You know, I've been through some things, but God has blessed me. And I don't have to struggle. Thank you, Jesus. I thank Him for that. So, because of that, I can put together stuff like this and not worry about the cost of it. And just to see beautiful people come together. You know, and I thank God for each and every one of you that came. And if you don't get anything out of anything tonight, remember, knowledge isn't knowledge until you can give it away to somebody.
That's right.
And love isn't love until you can give it away. So when you wake up Christmas morning and you don't have something that you want, just thank God that you are here, because somebody didn't wake up. And I work in a nursing home, and everybody don't wake up every morning.
That's right.
And you know, so you don't know when is your last time. So every time I plant my feet and I open my eyes, I say, Lord, I thank you for one more day to be in the land of the living, because it's beautiful. It's beautiful to be able to see. It's a lot of people can't see. And I was thinking about that because I had an incident. My blood sugar had got so high one day. And I had to call my son Chancellor because I couldn't read the numbers on my credit card to pay my bill. And when he got there, he said, Mama, what's wrong? I said, Chancellor, I can't even see these numbers. That was terrifying to me. So I began to pray, and I asked God, Lord, please don't take my eyesight away. And he spoke to me. He said, I gave you the tools. All you have to do is use the tools that I gave you. You know, blood sugar can be controlled by your diet. God gives us the tools that we need. Every instrument that we need, he gives it unto us. We just have to use the tools that he gives us. And he told me so plainly. And when I started eating right, I began to see better. Now I can read the numbers on my credit card. You see, he already gave us the tools. To every problem, there is a solution. And in the Bible, it's basic instructions before leaving the earth. It's so basic. All you have to do is open the Bible up and follow the instructions that are in there, and it'll answer all the problems that you encounter in life.
Right.
So, Christmas is all about Christ.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's what it's about. It's not about the gifts. It's a baby that was born in a manger. That's what Christmas is about. And then when we take Christ out of Christmas, we have lost the purpose of Christmas. And that's it.
All right.